Okay, we're back. I actually just tried to hit record and then tab back into League, and my whole game crashed. So I'm glad it didn't get any worse than that, and I'm back in the game at a reasonable time. But my goodness, uh that made me a little bit nervous. Kind of a shame that I wasn't anywhere useful for my team there. I could have maybe impacted that play a little bit more. So this is an unlucky time for you. Oh, Karma's there. God. Still gonna be as annoying as possible. Oh, stun. A stun. Perfect. I don't think it actually matters, but just the message it sends is really nice. So the reason I have a lot less time now to explain why I'm barred. We're getting prio in this lane mostly because we're against a Yasuo early. And he is melee. So even though he does have a Karma with him, who's a strong laner, they don't really have the ability to wow. What? I didn't even target myself for that W. Yeah, even though Karma has great lane presence alongside a Yasuo, it's not really there until... Okay, I'll just flash. I was gonna say it's not really there until level 2. My god, dude. No time to play the game here. That's crazy. Well, good luck us. I'll W in advance. Oh my lord. Perfect. Well, that early game was really crazy. Yasuo actually, good by him to realize it. I was literally in the middle of saying it, but their lane presence just doesn't exist until they hit level 2. And then they hit level 2 and started playing like literally insane people. So we're able to get away with all that going down, fortunately. Right now my Ezreal's in a tough spot because our wave looks like this, and I have to get out of here. Oh my lord. I think if Ambessa just walks right now, this guy's kind of screwed. Oh my god. The Bard stuns have just been unbelievable. Just completely unbelievable so far. They are getting... Oh, like I said this in a recent game. Oh my god, nice. I said this in one of my very recent games that... I will go for this. That when I kill my bot lane, I need to immediately be ready to spam ping my mid laner to be careful, because it's just a good habit to get into. Because if you kill your support, generally when they respawn, their lane is not going to be... It's not going to be super necessary for them to return to lane, because their AD is either going to be bad condition, picking up a wave, or, you know, something weird where they're not really in a position where they have to return. So in that case, a lot of supports are like, well, you know, I don't have to be bot lane right this second, so they just start clicking to mid, and whether it looks like a good play or not, you never know what's going to happen, you know, 20 seconds later. So they start walking to mid, 20 seconds later, your mid laner does some aggressive play, and then all of a sudden they die. So the enemy support, dies, which is usually bad, but then they just roam mid and pick up a free kill. It's not the greatest thing for my team. And it's easily preventable by just pinging. So I just have to remember to ping. We see Silas topside, so I'm not going to use my pink anywhere just yet. Just going to explore into their side of the map and take their pink wards if they have any. They didn't have any, so got some chimes. That's about it. I'm just here to kill you, Yasuo. You are mine. You can't just face tank me for that long. Okay. I should be careful, because I'm really not going to be killing this Karma. I don't know who's on the way here. See, here, we killed Yasuo and not Karma. If Karma was the one who died, I'd be spamming mid right now. I just got to keep reminding myself that. Because that is a really big evolution to the game here that I need to make. That I need to make a habit. Because it's always so obvious to me. And it's so obvious to me that it's going to happen that it should be known to my mid laner already. And so I just never think that I have to communicate it, but I should just always communicate it because there's no reason not to, is the thing. Being around here just to look for an ulti is a little bit strange, so I'm going to leave the bot area, see what I can do towards mid. I'm definitely skipping a recall right now. Okay, I got in the way of that Karma Q. Our Ambessa pinged on the way mid, by the way. Our Ambessa pinged on the way mid. And so I ulted. And where is she? She's top lane dying. Like, what are we doing here? The only reason I start that play is because we pinged. Our jungler that was around mid pinged that they're going in. Keeping this cancel going on Malzahar is really good. What did this guy just dash over the wall? Nope. Quiet. Should have portaled a little bit sooner. If my Cho'Gath had flash, he could have maybe flash 8 the Silas. But with what happened, I did portal him a little bit later than I could have. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna sell this and just keep building towards a dead man's. I'm pretty set on going dead man's. Mates are not very happy with each other. I have good vision around mid and bot, so I'm not really worried about matching Karma's roam. Just bot lane is a little bit risky right now, so I'm gonna get my way down there. Oh my god, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Nice ward double kill. Very nice. Oh, whoa. Whoa, dude. Dude, that is such a joke, man. That is such a joke. They miss everything, and the Silas barely gets his W max range on me as I'm flashing and I die. Oh, that is such a joke. I played that whole situation so well. And I end up dying like that. It's so gross. So annoying. Should have just not greeted my flash, I guess. I think I'm going to play away from the bot lane matchup as much as I can and try to just play with Ambessa because she is strong, but just has been dying for whatever reason. That was certainly easy. As for bot lane, not the greatest look for bot lane, but we're getting a lot of stuff done top side. So here, I'll just make sure that I tank on the play first. Okay, and we're out. Very nice and easy. I mean, we can just dive this guy. It's a little prolonged, but we can. Okay. So that's a Mundo TP. Both TPs. Both TPs. Not so bad. I do think that I'm going to build Swiftness Boots here, and I am going to... it's hard. It's a little hard to say. I actually need to be right back. I had to get up for 1 second. Hopefully... Oh my god. Hopefully nobody is inted by me having to get up and close the door. Okay. Nice. Perfectly timed Q after the ulti. Didn't look like it really mattered that much to time it perfectly because she didn't try to flash. We got this guy stuck under tower though. Okay, very nice. I'm kind of I'm all over the map doing so many things, but we're like giving this midway, like this mid tower here, I don't like. Stunned. Perfect. Just immaculate. Immaculate bar gaming right now. Just getting this chime real quick. I don't think my top laner actually kind of is in danger. I didn't realize his HP. I didn't think he was in danger of getting dove. Seeing his HP makes me want to walk towards top though. Okay, we saw Silas. If Silas just happened to be topside, he would have been in so much danger. Okay, I would like to base. I honestly am not sure what I even am gonna buy when I base. I'm just sort of getting vision in this area. I'm not particularly trying to fight, but I am ready to fight. If it comes to that, I'm just gonna get in the way of the wave here. Bro. That's what my Cho'Gath does. What? He just put himself under tower to die for free, man. What was that? Gonna do what I can to clear this wave. Nobody else is gonna do it. Okay, nice. I would like to base. I would really, really like to base. Okay. So what are we gonna buy when we base? I still haven't quite figured it out. Honestly, with how the game is going, I'll get a little bit more damage even. I'll get a Leandries. I'll participate in the damage portion of this game. I could definitely get some magic resist. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. There's definitely a need for magic resist for me this game. I think um my next items are gonna be Leandries into a Wit's End. I'm not really up here to gank top lane. I'm just getting these chimes. Pretty crazy. Had I been recalling and on my way bot, I still wouldn't be able to help the Ezreal in time, so I don't feel particularly any kind of way about that. I guess I'll come hit this Mundo with you. Not really sure how close we were to Cho'Gath ulti there, getting into kill range, but I think the pressure onto him is better than nothing. So that's why I went there. My god, oh my god. You lived. Nice. That was pretty close. With my Ambessa basing in the bush like that, I should have just also been basing. Definitely. Definitely. So that I can get back out onto the map with her at the same time. My build is definitely in a trough at the moment. It's definitely not the strongest that it could be. Once I get Leandries, keep stacking my chimes. Once I'm building towards my wit's end, I'll feel quite good about what I'm building. Just right now, you know, it's not the most amazing thing ever. And I don't have any CDR, but it's something I'm going to have to live with this build because I'm not getting any next item either. I could have gone Lucidity Boots, considering. Yeah, you're literally insane following that portal. But good job. Good job, bro. I will just be on my way to base. Well done. Well done, friends. I think, honestly, you know what? My Cho'Gath has no mana. I was going to say, honestly, maybe I walk top lane. My Cho'Gath ult is almost coming back up. I can kill the Mundo, but I'll just make the real play. Oh, I actually hit the Ambessa there. Okay, got the Karma flash there at least. Definitely a shame that our Mel dies kind of for free there. You hate to see it. Bro, come on. Is it not, like, so obvious that the Silas is on the way there? Is he just not in danger? Looks to me like he's in danger. Not really sure what's going on here. He dies to me, I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to let, you know, whatever happens, happens bot side at the moment. Not really sure what my carries are up to, why they're getting picked off so much. But I think the dragon's gone. I am not certain that the enemy team is brave enough to go for Otacon here, but they may. They certainly may. I think Yasuo's on Krugs while they do dragon. Oh my god. Whoa. They were just not on either objective? Super question mark? Super mega question mark? I mean, I guess they were on Otacon. Somebody was hitting it. Wait, that pink is not in the bush? What? Okay, I'm just gonna flash that. Not chance it. Cool. Not sure what you're doing, man. Well played, though. Well played. Splitting off, Ezreal. I like that. I like that. Making sure we lose the outnumbered play. Yeah, my team is out of their minds for this, whatever this is that we're doing. I'm the first and only person by a mile to try and defend that Mundo. Not a good sign that we made a good macro play. Definitely not a good sign. And my ulti wasn't even bad. Was it the best ulti possible there? Definitely not. Definitely not. But it literally was like a decent ulti. So a little shocking. Got his got his spell shield off there with that. Nice. Not really sure what we're doing, guys. Are we trying to win the game, perhaps? Oh my god. Dude. I don't know. I don't know what to say to my jungler. So what are we possibly camping around the bot side for, if not to fight that 3v2? She's just legit AFK. I don't know. I don't know. We're like forcing ourselves into making these desperate garbage plays while we lose our whole entire base to the enemy team for nothing at all. For nothing at all. We're reasonably strong to be able to contest everything and like get our waves and like, what are we doing? We're giving up every single everything. Like, we had towers top and mid and we just give everything. It's so disgusting. I don't know. The game is really like so unplayable. We have nothing to play around. No structures mid to be seen. No Otacon is up. We've given it to the enemy team. We've given every objective possible over for nothing. I don't know. I don't know. It's just sort of ranting stage of the game here. Kind of disgusted that he lives. we not quite, not quite. Ooh. My Bard stun nearly was something there. Just really wanted to get my Bard ulti onto the Malzahar. Just couldn't do it. Yeah, I think our macro is just so atrocious this game. It's hard to work with. Like, most every play I've been a part of has worked, but good God, just disgusting. Just a disgusting display of macro to be in a decent winning position and to just throw away absolutely everything. Every possible thing to give away, we give it away, is a little interesting. More than a little interesting, for sure. I think you should have ran with me, Ezreal. We had a portal. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good at all. Our Cho'Gath just has to clear these bot waves, and we have to contest 4v4 here. Okay. Base checked fairly safely there. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Whatever's going on here. Okay. Kind of shockingly useless teammates right now. I am appalled. Can't really do much more to win this game. I think my I think my jungler is literally worthless in this game. not to point anything in a direction towards anybody, but wow, just the level of worthless this Mbessa is crazy. 3 levels down. Every play with Mbessa is like pulling teeth. I don't know. I don't know. I think I played really, really, really well this game, but it just doesn't matter. Just does not matter. Sometimes you're just not going to win. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know, because it's not to be like, it's not to be too like, too not humble or anything. Like, I did something impressive, but like, I don't know. I really can hardly do much more and hope to win, right? Like, I played so many things so well that game. Definitely a few mistakes, but my mistakes didn't really seem like game breaking mistakes. like they sometimes can be. I don't know. I'm just really shocked by how everything that I was a part of like went so well and we were just still losing. Is like the whiplash of that is kind of crazy. But I don't know, sometimes it happens. I think our team in general had literally no idea how to deal with split pushing or side laning in general. We were overgrouping for things, but also not getting anything for overgrouping. So we just lost everything. Our every tower possible, even our mid towers. Somehow, I don't know how that's an issue there, where we send too many people away from mid lane of all places. Like usually when nobody's side laning, at least your mid towers are up, but we didn't even have mid towers that game. I don't know. Really, really trash macro. Just horrible, horrible macro. I could feel it in the game, but there's only so much you can do without spam pinging and micromanaging every little detail of a game, which is really hard to do. Not too much more I could do there. Solid Bard game overall, but yeah, damn. I don't know. Rough one. Rough one.